welcome back to Conversations with Mona. I'm super excited to be here today. I kind of want to give you guys some updates and some things that I've been thinking about when it comes to my YouTube channel. First off, this past week and a half has been a really crazy, difficult week for me and my family. I was recovering from having COVID, and my husband, he still has COVID now. So it's been a week and a half, especially with 2 kids, and obviously we own a business, and right now we're kind of in this weird phase when it comes to our career and how we want to move forward. And so that's been something that we've been having to deal with. And then this sickness, and he got it really, really bad, guys. Like, he is on day 7 still sick. So we've been really praying in our household and just, asking the source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, just to get us better, get us back to good health so we can do what we love doing and continue to do what we love to do. One thing that has been on my mind is this YouTube channel and kind of the direction that I want to take with this YouTube channel. Do I just want to do sit down videos and talk, or do I kind of want to add in little different elements to my YouTube channel so you guys get a variety of different styles and different elements of my life, honestly. So I've been thinking that I want to do like a diary of Mona type of video once or twice a month. So it would be like Conversations with Mona, which would be these sit down videos of me expressing myself and being open and vulnerable with you guys and sharing my experiences. And then Diaries of Mona, I think that's what I want to call it, is kind of just me trying to make it in this world, okay? Because I want to be in the spotlight. But for real, me honestly just trying to make it as a entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, as a mother, as a wife now, because your girl is married. Woo woo! I'm excited about that. I'm married. Oh my God. I'm not Mona Lisa Perez no more. I'm Mona Lisa Weathersby. Hi. Nice to meet you. But, and so it's going to kind of be like a vlog, but it's not going to be like me vlogging my family in like that type of style. It's going to be a diary of Mona, honestly, and kind of in like a storytelling way. So let me know your thoughts on that, but I'm rambling, so let's just like hop into this video now, okay? I'm sure you guys are like, I'm about to click off of this video because all you're doing is rambling, Mona, but okay, I swear there's a purpose of this video. Okay, let's just jump right into it, okay? So hi, so I want to talk about pivoting, and the reason why I want to talk about that is because I am going through this pivoting phase in my life. And I feel very connected to talk about it. And obviously, like, I'm going through it, and I'm taking the steps to keep my life moving forward and not backward. And so I really just want to talk about that because I think pivoting can be really hard when, us humans, we like to have everything planned out for our life, and we have this perfect, plan and blueprint of how we're going to get to each stepping stone in our life and what we're going to be doing and taking action when it comes to going to the next stepping stone of our life. And it doesn't always work that way. So I kind of want to go over what is pivoting, how I've been pivoting in my life, just certain things that you can do to make sure that you keep going in life, because when you have to pivot, it can be such a scary thing. So let's kind of just get into it. So we're going to talk a little bit about pivoting. What is pivoting? Okay, so honestly, it's crazy, guys, because I never really used the word pivoting in my life until like 2-3 weeks ago, when the universe literally like knocking at my door. Pivot, Mona, pivot, Mona, pivot, Mona. And I actually looked up that word, what it means, because I'm like, why do I keep hearing pivot in my brain? Like literally the universe was saying pivot to me, and I didn't know what it really meant. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, okay. So really what pivoting is like, say you're in this certain place in your life, right? You have this goal that you're trying to accomplish, and you're stuck at this one stepping block in your life. You're just stuck and you don't know why, and you're trying all of these different things, but you're necessarily not doing anything really different. And so you're needing to pivot in your life. You need to do something else, move around that stepping stone and figure out a new plan to pivot so you can keep going forward and not backward in your life. And so I've been really experiencing this a lot when it comes to my career and what I want to do in my life as an entrepreneur. Because I think when you're an entrepreneur, it's always a risk. You don't have a 9-to-5 job that you get a secure pay from and you're secure all the time. Like being an entrepreneur, some months you're like at the top of the world, and then the next month you could be at your rock bottom, and it can switch just like that. So when you're an entrepreneur, it's a risk. It honestly is a risk. And if you're a risk taker, come be an entrepreneur, okay? Because we like risks over here and all. No, but and so right now I'm kind of at this like stepping stone in my life where I necessarily don't know what to do, but for the past couple of months I've been scared, quite honestly, with like how I want to get over this stepping block and how I want to pivot my way around. I didn't realize that I was stuck or stagnant in a way, I guess you could say, until the universe was knocking at my door like, Mona, you need to pivot. You need to do something different so you can keep moving forward. Because a lot of the times us humans, like I was saying previously, you know, we have this perfect plan and this perfect image in our life of how we want our life to go. And if you have goals and ambitions, obviously you have a blueprint of how you want it to go. You know, you have these actions that you're looking at of what you want to take to get to that next stepping stone in your life, that next goal in your life. And it doesn't always work out that way. Like, that's just life. And you know, as humans, we're selfish. We're like, no, universe, I do not want to listen to you. I want to do it my own way. I already have this blueprint out for me. I already planned my whole next year, 2, 5, 10 years down the road. I don't want to listen, and I don't just want to go with the flow. And that's where our selfishness gets in the way, because we're like, what the hell? Like, I thought this was going to work out. I have it all written down. Like, but the thing is, in life, nothing ever goes as planned as you want it. And in those moments, in those times when you feel like nothing is going your way in your life, when you feel like you're just in the same cycle in life and you're just repeating it over and over again and day after day, and you're still in this one stepping block. You have not moved to the next stepping block. You're still in the same stepping block, and you're just going in circles and circles. That's when you need to realize that, wait, maybe I need to pivot. Maybe I need to take a different route in my life to get me to the next stepping block. And in that moment, we get scared. We're like, oh my God, because in a sense, it's the unknown. We didn't have that planned for our goals in our life. Like, what if I take that and it gets me 10 steps backwards and not forward? And that right there, I feel like, is the mistake as humans that we make a lot, is because we overthink, we overanalyze, and then we just get stuck and we're like, oh my God. And then years go on and you're just here scratching your damn head like, what did I do wrong? In those moments, you need to just trust the universe. You need to let go of your control and what you thought you had planned out through your life, and you need to let the universe just flow through you and And honestly, in those moments, I'm sure the universe has a way bigger, better plan for you than you could ever imagine for yourself. What if you're stuck because your plan that you have for yourself isn't working, so the universe is going to take you and like, all right, let me pivot you and get you to this stepping block. Yes, you might have to fall back for a second. You might have to take 2 step backs for a second, but I promise you, the universe probably has a way bigger, better plan for you. So it's like you're taking 2 steps back, but what if those 2 step backs actually get you to your end goal faster? Or it's not even about being faster. It's about being more happier in life, more cautious, more aware, more flowy in life. Like what if that's all the universe wants, right? And so when you're trying to pivot, it can be such a scary, hard thing. And I think things to look out for, like, okay, say right now you don't know, you're stuck in life, you're lost in life, or here's another good example. You're looking at all of these people on social media you necessarily probably don't even know, but you follow them because you like their creative energy, or you like their energy, or you like the way that they live their life. And maybe that's a dream of yours to have one day, but instead you're just looking at them and you get this ugly feeling inside of you that could be jealousy, envious, or why does she get to live her life like that? Like, she's no different. Like, if you're feeling those type of feelings when you look at other people's success and journey, whether that's on social media or a person that you may know, that's probably a good indicator that you are stuck in life and that you are needing to pivot in life. That right there shows that the universe is telling you, pivot in life. I know it's so easier said than done, and I know you may be wondering right now, but I don't know how to. I don't know what that pivoting looks like. That's when you really need to get to know yourself. That's called soul searching. You need to find yourself, soul search. All of us are here on this planet. We were born on this earth, on this planet, because we all have different purposes in life that we need to work through, whether that's lessons. That everyone has lessons that they need to learn. And so, in those moments, you really need to just figure out with yourself, why am I feeling this way? Sit with yourself. I promise you, the universe will speak back to you. And I'm not trying to get all woo-wee and all this, but no, like, I have witnessed it myself. I have felt it myself. The universe does speak to you and gives you what you want, but you have to be in touch with yourself. You have to be in tune with your intuition. And it can be hard at first. This life thing, I could be sitting here and giving you all the advice and all of the tips and things that I have done. And it's so much easier said than done. I understand that. But if you really want to make something out of your life, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to pivot yourself. And just because you pivot does not mean you are a failure. I promise you, it does not mean. It just means, hey, what I'm doing right now in my life isn't working for me. So you know what? I just need to pivot. And like I said, I might take 2 steps back, but I promise you, you're going to take 10 steps forward. Just to kind of get vulnerable with you a little bit. Right now in my life, I'm in this phase of pivoting. And I'm in this phase of rebranding and doing things differently for myself and for my company, so we can have our dream and our vision that we have planned for our life and for Wake. And it is hard. It is very, very hard. There's days where I've cried. There's days where I literally drove in my car and screamed on the top of my lungs because I'm like, what the hell? Like, I have to trust the universe. Like, I already have this perfect plan. Like, why? But The universe always has something probably way better than you could ever imagine. And I know I've said that multiple times. I don't know if that sounds really cheesy and cliche to say, but I promise you, the universe is in your favor. And whatever you want to call the universe, whatever you believe in, if that's God to you, if that's source to you, Jesus Christ, like whatever you believe in, like, and so if you're feeling, again, like you need to pivot, you probably do need to pivot, and it's going to be hard, but once you take that action and you take those first steps into pivoting, I promise you a weight will be lifted off of your shoulders and you'll be like, wow, I was scared for no reason. Yeah, I might have to move some things around. Yeah, I might have to cut out some things that maybe I never wanted to cut out, and that was a vision that I've had for so long, and this baby that I've had in my mind for so long, like in this dream, maybe I have to cut that out to get to my actual end goal. And that is okay. That's what life is all about. It's okay to pivot. It's okay to pivot, and it's okay to take a step back and fall back and really see what it is that the universe is telling you to do and what your next steps are to make sure that you have a good, happy, healthy life in this lifetime, because that's what life is all about. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see a Diaries of Mona. Let me know how you felt about this video. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Comments below, or if you want to DM me, I'm always here to talk. And do something good for you this week. If you need to pivot, this is your homework for the week. If you need to pivot right now, I want you to go get a journal. I want you to sit down with yourself. I want you to sit in silence, close your eyes, and just be silent. And whatever thought comes up in your head, write that down. Write it all down. If there's ideas that come up in your head, if there's things that you probably need to let go of so you can pivot in the right direction, write that down. Because I promise you, those are downloads from the universe. Those are your answers. Believe in yourself. Believe in your higher self. Believe in the universe. And I promise you, life will be a lot more better that way. I don't want to say easier, because life is never easier, but it will be a lot more better. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable, and hopefully in return that will allow you to be vulnerable and open up and express yourself. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.